right, so this is called a band dorsiflexion mobilization, so it can help to get motion of the ankle going this way, which can be pretty stiff after an ankle injury. So we're gonna take a mini band. You wanna get like the stiffest or heaviest one you can find. So this is black, most brands, that's typically the most resistance. I'm gonna pop this on the ankles, and then I'm gonna bring one foot up here. That's gonna be the one I'm mobilizing. My other leg, I'm gonna try to get it more or less behind my other ankle and get some tension on it. The exact height is not important, but we do want the foot elevated so this band pulls down and back. That's the direction we want to mobilize. And then once I'm in here, I'm going to just loop this band in half. So it's a little narrower point of pressure. And then where I want this is pulling below what's called a malleolus. So that's kind of the ankle bones on the inside and the outside. So I don't want it up here, because that's going to be on the lower leg. It's not going to give us the same effect. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm just going to rock in and out, going to about the end of wherever your ankle range is. Okay, you might feel some pressure from the band. If you do, you can put a light towel underneath it, but I don't want any pinching or pain that you might be experiencing if you come through there. And then this joint moves in 3 dimensions, so I can kind of go forward and to the side, straight on, inside. I can kind of scour around. I'll show these from the front in a second. And so what we're doing here, there's a bone called the talus. It's kind of like a cube that when I'm walking, running, standing, this needs to centralize within this joint system, which is called the mortise, which is the lower leg bones. And so after an ankle sprain, it can often be a little bit off or sometimes kind of anterior. And so we're pulling it posterior with this band, which can free up some of this range of motion. So just showing that from the front. Here, so I can come straight on the inside, the outside. This should feel kind of like a stretch, not so much pain or pinching or any sharpness. So you might do that for 1, 2, 3 minutes. Then we're gonna come off. Before you go about your day, we're gonna do a quick activation of the front of the shin. So I'm gonna lean against the wall, have the knees bent, and I'm gonna pull up into dorsiflexion here and back down slow. So I'm trying to use the muscles in the front of the shin to actively work into that range that can help you keep it. And then when I walk, I'm gonna first walk by almost doing a heel walk, pulling my toes up and then coming down and trying to just slowly go through that range of motion. So that way my brain knows that it's there to use. That's the dorsiflexion mobilization.